As the race for governorship positions begin in earnest, with many public servants and politicians planning to abandon their current positions, the debate has begun on whether really those gunning for the position know what they are getting into.
Really, the challenges facing the governor are enormous in the, and are not just administrative, but more importantly, it's about good governance. It's because there's political aspect, there's economic aspect that he has to deal with.
The challenges we'll be facing is not knowing what they're supposed to be doing, and not understanding that Kenya as a country has not been divided into 47 countries. It's still going to be one nation.
The challenge of ethnicity is expected to hit the governorship hopefuls hard. Used to campaigning and working in areas usually populated by one major ethnic group, with small populations of several other groupings living in a defined region, the governor hopefuls will now have to convince even up to 6 constituencies in some counties to support them. There will be the headache of having experts from one county poached by other counties, or getting enough professionals to serve the needs of a county.
In the long term, there's a possibility that public servants would prefer to move to their home counties, and so, as the capacity and the effectiveness of these institutions come into being, more and more of the public servants would be inclined towards working in their own counties.
If the mindset of the people who want to become governors in this country is allowed to prevail, then we are going to have a lot of tribalism. But if we decide to think national, then we will be looking at, for example, employment for national development, education for national development, so that an engineer who is actually working in Kisumu does not have to be coming from Kisumu. A policeman who is working in Isiolo should not be coming from Isiolo. A teacher who is working in Kwale should not be coming from Kwale.
The governors expected to work with the efficiency and accountability of corporate chief executive officers will also have to build a rapport and be able to contain elected politicians like senators and ward representatives. Will this be the end of ethnicity and nepotism in public offices?
I do not think that the whole essence of a county government structure becoming operational is something that can be realized in a short term. Certainly not in the first term of the next government.
As new chief executives in the new 47 counties, governors will be responsible for both political and administrative roles in their respective jurisdictions, and they will entirely have no one to blame in case of any shortcomings. Ochieng, KTN, Nairobi.